It looks like there's not a lot of float today here, so we're just gonna, it seemed like the other day just setting it on their nose, basically, because there's so much bait, so much minnows in here that if you put it right in front of them,
heavy, huh?
they just come and grab it, yeah. So
Okay.
we'll get some cane poles out.
All right, you set up them guys in the back?
Yeah. Bobber goes down to almost that white part, the top part of the bobber there. You don't need to have the whole bobber under, just when it goes down about the white, they'll grab it and just hold it there. Heave on them, just give them a big hook set. And you're gonna fling the fish right into the boat basically. If you ever get a bite, go right back. Now the best way to do it here, I'll help you.
Okay.
You're gonna like swing it in here, and you lift your hand up, and it'll drop it.
Well, that's a good one. Hey, I'll tell you what, everybody, welcome back to our show this week. Hey, I'll tell you, Pete, we came here last year and fished out here, and we had such a great time. And I said, you know what, last year a lot of the fish we caught were like in that 8 to 10 inch range. And I'm like, I know this year that these fish are gonna be bigger, and there's no doubt. We just got out here, and you know, that's about what we were catching last year, but we've got a couple that are pushing in that 12-inch range.
Them are great fish.
Yeah, they are great fish. What are we doing today? Let's tell everybody what the scoop is.
We're just using cane poles with minnows mainly because there's so many smaller bluegills, small number 6 hook, a split shot, and a stick bobber.
Okay. Ooh.
And
in and out.
you've been fishing a little bit deeper to the deeper side here. I'm fishing in closer to the weed line. And we're just kind of moving the boat slowly against the current and just dropping it in, moving slightly. If we get on a group of fish, we're putting on spot lock, and then we're fishing that area until we don't get any bites. Basically just being moving and staying active and picking your bait up, setting it back
and
down.
not get stuck in one spot. And you know, you could probably do okay, you know, if you're patient by just anchoring up, because I'm sure these fish are moving a lot. But it is always kind of fun, and it's great to use the spot lock feature and kind of keep moving here. And I'm amazed, you know, I know everybody at home probably won't be able to tell, but how clear that water actually is
it's
here.
very clear, and it's nice to have an overcast day because I think it keeps the fish out of the weeds, not so tucked up underneath there, and they're moving around more. I've been here when it's just super high skies and sunny, and you literally had to fish almost as far as you could from the boat. You'd almost spook them, and then the fish are getting tucked up underneath them thick weeds. So a day like today is a real good day for perch fishing, actually in clear water. When
we first came out here, you told everybody, don't let that bait sit very long, you know? So you're lifting, you let it sit in one spot and we are moving real slow, let it sit in one spot for about a minute and a half, lift it up and maybe just move it over a foot, and it makes such a huge difference. Why is that?
There's big schools of minnows, so these perch basically can just sit there and let the school come to them, where they might see your minnow from 4 or 5 feet away, but why would they swim over there when they can have a bait come to them? So drop it in front of them within, you know, a foot or two, and they're gonna just go from where they're at and come over and dart over and grab it, which we've seen in this clear water. We've actually seen perch come up and grab our bait.
Very cool. Hey, I'll tell you what, we've got special guests out today. We've got our friends from Magic Products. We've got Dan and Geraldine with us. And then in the other boat over there, which I'm glad he left the box for us, is our good friend Randy from Mike's Country Meats, and brought us a bunch of jerky. Hey, we're gonna talk to Geraldine and Dan about some of the products that Magic's got out this year too. These guys are really got some great bait containers and all sorts of things that a lot of people probably don't know about. Oh, Geraldine, there you go. Hey, hang on to your heinies, everybody, or hang on to your perch.
A little bit smaller one, but that's all right. I'm liking this overcast day because Sunday was a little tougher. Now let him eat it, let him eat it. It was a little tougher, so we had to keep on moving real slowly to get bites. The water is so clear right now.
You actually want it dirty, right?
Yeah. Overcast or dirtier water, definitely.
Got a little bit of overcast right now.
That's nice, yep.
Tell you what you're doing, basically just using fatheads today because there's so many bluegills. Like Pete was saying earlier, the minnows have been working better for the big perch. Pretty simple rig here. Using, I've got about a, 12-foot cane pole here?
Yeah, 13-footer. Yep.
13-footer with a split shot and a hook, and just kind of dipping in the weeds here, trying to stay vertical.
It's nice.
Now, what I will tell both
perch.
of you is that when Pete starts catching them, go right to his side because he's that way.
I think Pete's like,
right? He got me in
the spot over there and he's blocked.
Yep.
Literally has revenge. Yep, I sure like perch fishing, no matter if it's 70 feet in the winter like we've done or 3 feet like it is today.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Bait fish tend to stay in that stagnant water.
Now, why do you think that is, Pete?
They're not wasting their energy. They're just sitting around. And there's cover here. Out there, the main channel, there's not as much cover, so they can sit there and hide. The perch will just sit there and basically wait till the minnows swim past them, is what I've been noticing. It just seems when you fish new water, all of a sudden it's like...
Yep, you get the active ones too, huh?
Yep.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Pete, this looks like a really good fish right here. Yep, and I went a little deeper. I'm on the deep side right here. Woo! That's what I love about cane pole fishing too. Lifting straight up in them weed pockets, you know, versus using a spinning rod for the scenario we're in now. But that's a nice perch right there for sure. That's pushing 10 inches for sure.
Dandy.
Nice, healthy. I'll take them like that all day long. You know, I am going to try some worms a little bit later, but I was looking, like you were saying, on the Panoptics, there is just a ton of small bluegills.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're going to raid that worm right off the bat. That's a good way to start it off. You know, the other part too is that you said, you know, we were on spot lock a couple minutes ago, and we pulled into that spot right away. We caught a couple, had a few more bites, and sometimes just keep drifting a little bit till you find these pockets of perch. Hey, you guys got any room in your live well?
Yeah, we got plenty.
Okay, we might need it.
I think you guys got to catch up.
What are you talking about? Yeah. There we go. No, just a nice fish. Geraldine, did you get one too? Good keeper? Oh, yours is bigger than mine.
Nice one.
Oh. Yo, Randy. Yo, what's happening back there?
Dan decided to move out of.
We could spot lock, but we'll let Randy catch a few.
Hey everybody, welcome back this afternoon to our Leroy lunchtime, and I'll tell you what, do we have, I'm thinking this is more like a Leroy dinner.
Heck
This
yeah.
is quite the meal. Hey Josh, I'll tell you what, Shotgun, what is going on here? This looks absolutely unbelievable.
This is our 1 pound roasted pork porterhouse with an apple bourbon glaze.
And it either comes with obviously mashed potatoes or it comes with mac and cheese. Wow. What does this plate go for?
This plate goes for $19.
That's it?
That's it.
Holy man, you could,
Oh yeah, every day.
that'll fill you up.
Every day of the week.
Every day of the week. It's available after 4 o'clock with our dinner hour.
Hey, so everybody, make sure you check out the meeting place in Mayville, right?
Yep.
Of course. What's the glaze on there, boss?
That's our apple bourbon glaze that I make.
Pour a little mine over here because I got to try some of
Well,
this.
I'm going to let you dig into it first, Shotgun. Go for it.
Yeah, they're 1 pound pork porterhouses.
Holy cats, everybody.
Out of Leroy Meats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
All cut Leroy Meats.
if you guys, again, are looking for some really great products and you want to enjoy unbelievable taste, make sure you guys check out Leroy Meats in Fox Lake and in Horicon, or head on over to Mayville and check out the meeting place.
You get a good look at Josh and.
I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh no, you always come over and say hi.
I'm going
I
back
do.
to do a little fishing. You guys, thank you.
That is damn good.
Try him.
Yeah.
Yep, get him.
Nice. Oh, a turtle. Whoa, girl, a turtle.
I did not get the turtle
Hey.
stamp. How did I catch a turtle?
Well, we're asking you that, right?
No turtle fishing.
Oh,
Right.
poor guy. I don't.
It's out of season.
He's gonna bite me.
I don't think he's real happy with you.
No.
Well, at least he's not a snapping turtle.
Oh my god.
He's just a painter.
Ooh.
He's not
Hissing.
happy. He's hissing at
Oh.
you. Took his claws and wrapped it. We know he's going to claw me.
How do we get this?
I think we got to get pliers and just get it off
I
his
got
hand.
one right.
He's gonna bite me. Ooh, he's hissing.
Yeah, he's not very happy with it.
Yeah,
All
he's,
right, get a
he's
little
ticked.
slack. Ooh, he says, let go of my foot.
Yeah, he is not happy at all.
There.
Poor guy.
Oh. Well, tell him don't mess around with your bait.
He likes minnows too.
All right. Well, hopefully he got
He
one.
did. Yeah. Oh, he got the minnow.
We'll let him go. There he goes.
Right.
So when you get on the back side of these weed clumps, you see how the duckweed just kind of sitting there. I think that's where the minnows and the fish probably are.
Just because of that shade factor, huh?
Yeah. Dragonfly larva, helgramite, and there's a hook. We'll try hooking them on. So at the heads, I'll take it up here in the toughest part of it here, and you want the guts because the smell is what the perch are attracted to. Hook it roughly here, and you stick it up into the head like that, facing down, and then that'll get that smell off. Typically, if you're tight lining, this is perch candy right here. And then with these, I will take and hook facing downward, just like that. into the water. So I take my hook right through it, and let it hang down. You see that dripping out of there? That's what gets into the water and the perch smell. Hard to beat some days.
Oh, something a little different right there. Long green. Do you ever eat a helgramite?
No, but I've been tempted.
Right, I wonder what they taste like.
Sometimes they smell kind of good.
Yeah. They look kind of odd, but.
First time for everything.
Yes, there is. I'll eat one before the day's up.
You go 2 feet, it's just a little much to get it up in the boat, but if you have it 1 foot longer than the rod, you can still, like if you have a 13 footer, you'll have 14 feet of line, so you can almost fish 27 feet off your boat. So it's very effective, and yeah, 1 foot longer, you can still get the fish into the boat, and still fish as far away from the boat as possible with that rod.
Especially when you're fishing such heavy weed cover like this, it's kind of nice just to be able to drop that vertical. Ooh, that's a better one. Gotta like that. Boy, that one really swallowed it too. He's got it right down. Oh, he didn't have it down too good. I'll tell you what, he popped right off. I'm gonna try the dead minnow there. Again, just every time we seem to move a little bit, start getting bit again. Oh, little one, yep. There we go. Small one, minnow stealer. Again, like you said, Pete, you know, the big thing is not to let it sit too long. You know, we are moving really slow until we get a pocket of them, and just lifting it about, what, every minute, huh? Keeps that minnow moving, you put it into a different spot. There you go, Pete. A little bit better one.
Can't beat the perch like that. Perfect eater.
It's amazing that all the different bodies of water that the perch populations are up on right now. I love the cane pole, you know? Something about the cane pole. That is a good fish right there. Oh yeah. Randy, eat your heart out, buddy. This one might swallow some of the ones that you caught. Is that a mouth of a bass? Oh, it's just a perch. Yeah, I'm just going a little bit deeper than you are. I'm just getting down into the weeds a little bit more. You know, you keep talking about how clear this water is, and it really is. I mean, you can see, before I could see your minnow come up, and I saw a perch hit your bait right there, and that was down about 2 foot. So I decided to go down just a little bit deeper, and I'm not getting as many bites, but a little bit better fish for sure. And the great part is too, you know, something that I've always done with my perch, and I kind of learned that from my dad, is that we have always, you know, scaled them and kept the skin on, obviously, because there's a lot of flavor in that skin for sure. So that's what I like about the tumble drum too. You just throw them in there, you know, you go do a few other things. It takes about 20 minutes, come back, open it up, and it's ready to rock and roll. So then you don't have scales all over either. Sugar, Danny? Perfect. We have to open the bag up, right? All right. Thanks to Randy, yeah, which is in the boat behind us.
Little one.
Small one?
Let him swim with us a second.
Maybe.
Geraldine. Yeah, huh? In the back of the boat, silent but deadly.
That was quick.
There you
Right?
go.
That's because, didn't I pick that minnow for you?
Nice back on that one.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nice job. All right, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Maybe I can catch some bigger ones. Oh, that is a giant. Woohoo!
In the boat.
Danny. Yeah. Hey Dan, that's a nice one right there on a helgramite too. Hey, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on over at Magic Products for this season.
Well, we've had a phenomenal year. Our business has grown. Probably it's doubled in size from 2 years ago. So
And why is that?
Well, I think it's a lot of reasons. I think COVID got more people back to fishing.
Okay.
You know, more families are out there. And really, Magic is a family brand. You know, we sell worm care, we sell preserved baits, we sell a lot of live bait carriers, things like that. It's really designed for the family. And then as we move forward, you know, the sky's the limit. We're going to be coming out with more and more products every year. So
I'm looking forward to that for sure. Nice perch. Hey, you might have
Not
the biggest
bad.
one in this boat
I
for
hope
sure.
so. Good eating.
Yeah.
Built for fishermen, built by fishermen. Really, that says it all.
It's the family here. It's not a big conglomerate, it's a family.
They treat you, you feel like you're in a family, you know.
When you put those two together, an amazing product and amazing people, it's just the type of company you want to be involved with.
Not only because of just the great boats, but because of the camaraderie that the Warrior family has.
The customer service is amazing. They never leave you hanging.
So come join the Warrior family. Oh, that's a nice one. Another nice one. Up, 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 girl. Up, lift. Oh, there you go. Woohoo! Daryl, nice job. Wow.
When I go to grab water.
Shop. First gone.
On and off, and a little rip.
That is a nice fish. Ooh. Oh, that is no. Oh, look at that one right there. That is definitely a nice one. Randell, that's a keeper. And it fell right off into the boat. It's nice when it happens that way. You know, sometimes it's not always good to be so sassy in the morning. We lost the bet here, so Geraldine and I have got to eat a helgramite. And you know, I like to eat mayflies, but I've never had a helgramite, and really, they don't really look that bad, you know? I guess we're gonna find out how they taste. You're gonna eat yours first?
No.
Oh, okay, well, I'll eat mine. Well, how do I know you're gonna eat yours then?
I'll eat it.
Okay, you'll eat. Still alive. Ah. I gotta kill him first. He grabbed onto my throat. I grabbed onto my throat and I couldn't swallow him. You little sucker, you. There.
What are you supposed to do? Go on.
Wasn't that bad, folks. Whew. Wamamaga! He grabbed onto my throat. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't swallow him. Huh?
What do I gotta do?
Pinch his head.
Just eat him. Just put him in your mouth. See what he does.
Ow.
Oh, they're pinchers. They will pinch you.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, now you got him.
Okay.
God, I
Okay.
can't believe I'm doing this.
They don't taste that bad. The only thing is the part when they grab onto your throat when you're trying to swallow them, and they're not real smooth going down. Yeah, they're pretty crunchy. You're not gagging. I'm kind of a wuss then, because I was gagging.
Put that right away.
Good
Good
job.
job.
You're really chewing that sucker. Really?
You just swallowed the tail.
Yeah. Gone.
Nice work.
Yeah. Yeah. See, we pay our we pay our dues. Right.
I think that's your hungry too.
Hey,
It wasn't that bad.
no, I wasn't. They taste good. Hey, I'll tell you what, another great thing about Metalware is they have a brand and it's called Open Country. And let's talk a little bit about Open Country, Darylyn. You know, it is this part of Open Country, this stainless table. I've had this for going on probably about a year and a half now. It's been around the country, still looks almost brand new. But it's another line of products that you guys handle there. I mean, you guys have, at Metalware, have so many different brands. And let's talk a little bit about some of the other brands.
Yeah, so we've got a couple different brands. We've got Open Country, we've got the Charred, which is a lot of our outdoor cooking products. Nesco, which is very well known for our food preservation.
My grandma had a Nesco, right?
Nesco, most people know them for the roasters, but really very popular this time and age with vacuum sealers, dehydrators, just that whole preservation category is just blowing up. We've got Magic brands, Open Country, Charred, Nesco websites there.
Hey, how was that helgramite?
That You know, it really wasn't that bad. It was pretty crunchy.
I give you all the credit in the world for eating that helgramite. Hey, and for catching all the perch today. I tell you, I appreciate it like always, Geraldine. If you guys don't know, Randy is one of the owners over at Mike's Country Meats, of course, the finest jerky on the planet. And Randy, what's going on over at Mike's? Anything good? I know you guys are busier than heck. You're running. I'm actually was surprised that you actually had time to go fishing with us.
Yeah, I had to work ahead a little bit to take off, but that's the way she goes.
Right, it was well worth it, right?
Oh, absolutely, had a good time. But yeah, at the shop, just cranking out jerky. I seen we had some gift boxes for the kids going back to school or military guys, whichever. Check it out.
You guys, every month they always have specials on something too over at Mike's, so you definitely want to check out their website.
Yep, pay attention to our website or Facebook and stuff. Every month it's something different, or you buy so much, you get in a raffle or whatever, somebody gets a prize jerky package.
That's kind of nice. Hey, just remember, it's the best jerky on the planet. Hey, Randy, thank you, my friend, like always, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you soon. Hey, everybody, thanks again for joining us. And again, we will be on the road for the rest of the week. You never know where we're going to be, but we're going to be somewhere. As soon as I clean my hands. Don't jump in the truck when you got dirty hands. Oh. Everybody notice that we're all going to wear safety glasses today. Right.
Holy moly.
Go ahead. There's sanctions on length of cane poles, just so you know. Oh, you call that a perch?
Yeah, I know.
Fishing perch, I know it, Andrew. What the heck? You know what? I'm on the wrong program. Randy, you getting them?
I'm missing them.
That's not what I want to hear.
No, it's not what I want to hear.
Right.
My daughter's going to be really upset.
So you won't be happy, yeah.
For supper.
Hey, Dad, I thought we were having perch. Oh, I missed them all, honey. But, yeah.
Keep missing them, we're right here.
All right.